check out the other side, I guess. But let's actually... yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to... I'm actually curious to look at these spark plugs now. So this is cylinder number 1. Cylinder number 1. Come on. Oh, that one's bad. That one... that one looks like oil. That looks like that one is completely oil fouled. You see that? Ooh. That's not good. That one is completely oil fouled. Now I'm really curious. Now I'm really curious to pull the heads off the motor and take a look. Jeez, some people. There you go. There. So this belt right here puts it right in the middle of the adjustment on the tensioner pulley. So this is a Continental Multi-V 4060885, and it's a 6PK2250, and I got that at AutoZone in Mesquite, Nevada. Actually, those guys there were awesome, and they helped me out tremendously and didn't get mad at me for 3 tries to get it right. So even though it took me 3 tries to get it right, they were patient and they didn't get pissed off even though they were busy. And so kudos to those guys. Thank you guys so much for helping me out on that. But that seems to be pretty much a really good belt in my opinion, because see here on the tensioner pulley you have, this is no tension on it at all. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Okay, battery just died, so let me go at this again. So here on the tensioner pulley you have this, there's these 3 lines on there, right? So right now with no tension on there, this line is matched up with this line here, right? See that? Yeah. And then there's a middle line, and then there's a line up further on this back side. So there's one up there, one there in the middle ish, and then one down here. This is 0 tension. That's the middle of the tension, and that's as tight as it'll go tension. So when I have this belt on here, this mark lines up just about perfect with this middle tension. So I could be just a shade shorter, maybe 1 size or so, and it would put it a little bit tighter. But that tells you how much your belt is stretching by looking at these lines. And so I'm kind of like right in the middle, which makes it, you know, I can get it over the edge of the pulley to get it on. I suppose if I tried to pull it over maybe this idler pulley here, or the water pump pulley, I might could go with a little bit tighter belt. But if I'm trying to put it over the tensioner pulley, it's got the lip on it because of the ribs. I can't really go a whole lot tighter. I could go a little bit tighter, but that puts it right in the middle, so it's got room to flex if it needs to. And I haven't had an issue with that belt. So yeah, so just in case you're wondering, once again, let me give you the part number here, because it makes a difference. Summit doesn't tell you what size you need, and if you got the LM7, this is going to put you close. That 6PK2250. So there's your numbers. And then I got 2 of those. When I found the size that worked, I got 2 of them. That way I have a spare with me. So I think they're like 30 bucks a piece maybe, or something. I don't know. Anyways, they were not exactly cheap, but I have 2 of them now. I have a spare in case I sling one off somewhere or something, or one shreds on me. And so, yep, Summit aftermarket SFI underdrive LM7 truck pulley and underdrive alternator pulley. I'm not seeing anything bad on this one. There was, ooh, that would be pushing in the water jacket though, if that was. Oh, I melted a piston. Wow. That's problem number 2. There you go. Pretty easy fix. You just replace the motor. Let's see here. Kind of hard to see it in there the way the light is, but maybe it helps if I get it in the shade. Yeah, and the top of the cylinder's got a bunch of melted piston on it. So this cylinder, what was that? That's 1, 3, 5. So cylinder 5 was blown, and the head gasket was pushing through, looks like. And then cylinder 1, you can see all the rough from the melted aluminum and stuff. So yeah, you can see that cylinder head gasket was leaking past. So yep, major issues with the motor. Alright, so my video and Emelia's videos hit YouTube already. That was freaking cool that I was in her video. I think it's cool she's in mine, but I didn't want to spoil a whole bunch of anything, so I waited to put my video out until she got hers, you know, whatever, because I just wanted to be respectful that way. So here, now you can see it actually better. Here's my burned piston. So I've got all the bell housing bolts out, the motor mount bolts are out, the starter's off of it. I'm ready to pull it out, but because I pulled the heads off, I usually put bolts into the heads from my tilter deal. So I think what I'll do is I will just throw in, I'll go round up off of my floor here somewhere, some old cylinder head bolts, and I'll just put in like 4 old cylinder head bolts that I don't care about, and the old stalkers. Oh, look here, in the mess from kicking out of the back of my dang van. So there's 2. I need 2 more. I'm sure there. Yep, there's another one. There's 3. So I just need 1 more. And then let's see. Nope, that's something else. Sure, I got another one in here somewhere. Oh, yep, right there. So I'll clean these bolts up before I thread them in there. But I'll use those to pick up the motor and get it out of there, because I got to make room for the 408. So I'll be back in a couple minutes pulling that motor.